Yo, what's up, everybody? All right, cool. I can see chat from down here. What's up? How's it going? All right. I think I can see chat. I can read it from down here. It's great. Day 101. All right. Yo. Oh, nice. Band of Brothers. I can actually see on the laptop who's tuned in without having to click on the... That's cool. I can actually see everybody without having to click on the thing up top. What's up? Yeah. Yo, this is great. Hey. Thanks for the likes. Kirby, what's up? Thanks for the likes. Hopefully you can hear me from up there. Yo! What's up, Mason? All right, that's 100, another 100 to write down there. I need to get it so the chat's over here. Let me move this around a little bit, but in a spot where I'm not going to hit the computer. Let's reorganize. Oh, why did it shut off? Ooh, I gotta watch it. I wonder why the screensaver went on like the. Anyway, new little setup here. Yo, what's up, Tomas? Oh. I see you out there. All right, before we move to the computer, I guess I owe you a set of 100. Oh! Salmon and seamstress. I caught it the last second. I owe both. I owe you 200. Then we're gonna move this over here where I can read it a little bit better. Trying something new today. Yeah, make that 200. I need to move the chat so I can, over here where I can read it. Hang on. 200. And chat doesn't like disappear right away. I've never watched TikTok on a laptop. All right, 200. Then we're gonna move it. Yo, thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna post a video later of Bob. Okay, Bob's outfit. The outfit that won for Bob is outfit number 4. As you can see here in the picture, when I post this video later, you'll see what I'm talking about. All right, here we go. Creeper, what up? All right, 200. I got 200 to do. Hey, what's up, everybody? And just so we know, tomorrow's video will be the I edited that duel we had on last night's live stream. That will be tomorrow's video. We're at 100. It's a little hot in here. I may turn the fan on too. Whoa. I'm actually getting like off the camera. This guy's totally full too. I'll catch up in chat in 1 second. All right. First of all, welcome. Second of all, thank you. Thanks for hitting that like button. I need to move this so I can see chat over here. And I need to figure out why my screen starts going dark after. If I'm tuned into something, I wouldn't think it would do that. Here we go. We're actually up pretty much almost at goal. We're not that far behind it. Oh! Sauce 9, what's up? Welcome back. Let's see, I'm gonna put this over here. Like Salmon was saying, I just need a projector in the background, and it'll be set. And I could read chat like while we're doing it. It'd be great. That's something to think about for later. This is soda, by the way. It's in a bottle. Got work tonight. Can everybody hear me, or do I need to invest in a microphone too? All right, let's move this. The other solution is to get this up higher so it'll be higher. Yo, yeah, big man. So it's pouring down rain this morning. Not good. Let me this yes, maybe we can do it like this. Oh man, this chair is just too I got another idea. Hang on, we're fixing it so I can read chat a little better. This is a work in progress, everybody. Hang on, bear with me for just a moment. The little tiny chair. Yeah. What's up, Leonard? Everybody who's tuned in, by the way. Creeper, Salmon, Seamstress, I see. Let me see if I can pull up the list to make it a little bit. Yo, big man. Oh, hey, and thanks for the gift the other day. You're in the credits of tomorrow's uploads. You're in the credits. Don't ever think you got to donate. I'm just saying, so you know. I remember it from yesterday. Twisted Nights, Isaac, Magyars again. Levi, and it says me. I'm a viewer now because I'm actually so I can see chat down here. As I have to be a viewer too. All right, yo, this is great. I just have to not hit the computer, which shouldn't happen ever. Can you hear me? Okay, that'd be the best part. I'm in. Very no longsword today. I need to angle this somewhere else. I need to get this to hang over here. That way, I'll hit the chandelier if I use the longsword. Like it won't. Like no joke, it'll happen again. Yeah, the reason we're inside, it's raining. Not just raining, but it's raining really bad. Does anybody not like this angle? Is this actually horrible for anybody? Let me know. You know, it's not as important for what I think's cool. It's what important for all y'all think's cool. All right, here we go. So basically, I got work again tonight. We have the chandelier now is breaking when I hit the dummy. All right, so today we're getting on a little about the time I said I'd be on. I said probably be on about 2 o'clock. So we weren't getting on too late. Tomorrow it's going to be right here around 7:30 or 8 a.m. Why does the screen keep shutting off? Thanks for hitting the like button. This is a work in progress today. What's up there? Go. Hopefully that'll fix the loose bulbs. Ah man, it is Magyars, yeah. For the wood weapons. So the cool thing is the helmet, but everything else kind of sucks. I can't afford to put another whole thing of armor together. So creeper. So I have everything else is like hidden underneath, and it kind of meets up underneath here. All right. So Salmon, here's how stupid I am. I just have a square for everything, and I don't know how to right click. All right, so I need a mouse. Like when I'm telling you I'm an idiot, like I don't even know how to right click on anything on here because there's just a big rectangle pad. Oh yes, creeper. Hey, I hope you have a. That's cool that you do that, man. Like it's. Of anything in the world, something that someone does out there, you're doing amazing work with your friend and the rides to work. You know, like you're without that, unless there's a bus route or something. Without that, man, that's you know, he would not be making a living. You know what I mean? Click on the right bottom. All right, Salmon's gonna do. He's the. He's the main IT guy here. Let's see. All right, so if you oh, Featherfall. First of all, Featherfall, what's up out there? I think we left off on 30. Featherfall, new view. This is a test run of it. All right, if I right click, I just right clicked and everything disappeared. I don't know how to get it back. Hang on. Alright, this is something that's going to need figured out later. Oh! Featherfall, heart me. Featherfall, this is for you. This will put us at like 130. So, Salmon, I'm on a MacBook if it matters, but I clicked on the desktop, right click, and everything just went like up and disappeared off the corner. I'll show you. Let me get this set for Featherfall. I'll show you what it did. Alright, look. Alright, check this out, if you can see it. Yeah, so I don't know. So watch what happens here. Alright, so if I right click, oh, there it goes. Where'd it go? So yeah, we'll figure it out for later, I guess. First time with this camp. Where did I go? Where did I go? Oh, Spider-Man. Thanks, Spider-Man. I gotcha. Dude, I don't even know what the gesturing thing is. All I know is I got this because of some programs I need to run. It's going to need to use that kind of laptop. And then I couldn't use them. Then the capture card I had isn't compatible with a Mac. So in a way, I got screwed in a couple ways too. Featherfall! And how's everybody doing today, by the way? Featherfall, thank you, thank you. No one ever feel obligated. We're at 100. I am gonna look into that, some kind of a projector though. That would come in handy, like so much. What's up, Danny? What's up, Jiggly? Oh no! You're sick! Ugh. And aw man. Well, I have to climb up on Bob to do this. Hope you feel better as soon as possible. Oh good, I don't have to at least I don't have to take the glove off. Thank you for the roses again. At least I don't have to take the glove off to refresh the screen. I got 10 more. We'll be at 200. Hang on. Oh, Magars, that's... So where... Is it like stuck in customs or what's up with it? I gotta turn this fan on everybody though too. I'm like dying. Hang on. Oh, I can't because I unplugged it to plug in the camera there. So this house is from like the 1800s. I'm in a lack of outlets. I should add some more somewhere, but yeah. All right, no fan. I guess we're just gonna sweat. Let's hydrate. How about that? We'll hydrate and talk. So what? So I heard that some places aren't even shipping to the USA right now. Featherfall. Man, I hope you feel better. Let me get some water. Well, I'm gonna hydrate just for you. What? Man, the aluminum cap got crushed. What's up, everybody? Thanks for the likes. Can you see that? Like, what the heck? So, oh yeah, so the Featherfall. So that update. Remember I went on that date yesterday, right? It was okay. It wasn't bad or nothing. Not really feeling it. So on the way home, if you didn't see the live stream last night, I counted as about 12 minutes long. This girl comes out of like nowhere. She enters like stage left and comes out of nowhere. Like, and it was like, can I duel you? I was like, sure. We fought for like 12 minutes. She cut my arm off once. She cut her leg off once, her own leg, with the lightsaber. Fake lightsabers. by the way, app. And then at the end, and she smashed my knuckles a couple good times. But then at the end, and then she left the same direction. So she wasn't like just passing by. She literally had to have come down from somewhere, because I was down behind PNC Park, the baseball stadium in Pittsburgh. So somehow she saw it and came all the way down there to fight me and then left. It's pretty crazy. Yo! Murdoch! What's up, Murdoch? How's it going? New view today. The normal service itself has problems. Oh my god. Redneck! Hey, Magars, do you know, like, this isn't an uncommon occurrence where people get armor messed up all the time. Isn't it in customs where it's messed up? Did the machine mess up the package? I'm just trying to clarify. So here's the thing. I'm just gonna tell you this right now. If there's a signature and you get a box that's supposed to be armor, do not sign it. If you have to sign in person, do not sign it until you look at it. There's a person who had armor. This is a true effing story. This guy bought armor. The machine messed it up, something happened, the box ripped open. So he gets the package in the mail, signs for it, whatever the post office leaves. He opens it up, it wasn't his armor. It's like they got it mixed up with somebody else's contents. So like someone got armor and he got like a box of grapefruits or something. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what the hell he got. Do not sign it till just take a peek and make sure it's your armor if it's getting repackaged. I swear to you, someone told me that story over the summer. The thing is, then he couldn't get his own. Then because he signed for it, he was basically saying, okay, but the contents of the package were wrong. You know, like he'd signed for it, so they're like, well, you signed for it. There's nothing we can do about it. Really weird but true story. Murdoch, what up? I might move this again. For 70. I love how this is like just moving back. There we go. So that's another 300 to write down. I'm gonna try and re-angle this computer so I can kind of see things a little better. It's almost great. I need to move this a little bit. Oh man, this song that's coming on. This is a song I used in one of my recent uploads. Everybody tuned in, welcome or welcome back. 600 hits for the day. We're over 278,000, so that means we're only one day behind right now. I would have to do 6,000 hits from right now to be totally caught up. Let's see how close we can get. I got work at 6. I need to be off here in like 2 hours max. I want to be off here at 5 so I can go to the gym. Thanks for hitting the like button. I need to get to the gym. It's been like a couple days since I did some good cardio. I don't think we're gonna get 6,000. That's a big push. But here we go. Oh, Wait, do you remember what happened to my pants last time I kicked Bob? I like these pants too. They're. If I lose these are my other kind of like goth pants. We don't want to kick the dummy. Yo, this is it's practice. Once you get your passport to go to the UK, this is what they tell you to do next. We're at 400 to write down, by the way. Yeah, you get your passport. You're like, I'm going to the UK. They give you a sheet of paper. They're like, go home and do this. You need to practice. Which way? I need to be facing this way for a better camera angle, apparently. Ooh, let's get close to the computer, though. I don't know. We gotta stay with the angles. I gotta figure out where to place everything here. We will. Yo, what's up, Kale? Before you catch up on chat here. Man, how does this keep getting pushed back? This thing is full with water. Outside it doesn't move at all. I mean, when it's filled with water and we're out in the backyard, I don't know. What's up, Michael? So we're now at 500 to write down. I should just write it down. Here's the marker. Oh, I forgot. We got to alternate colors. So we're at another 500. Man, thanks everybody who just tuned in, by the way. Even if you don't chat, much appreciated. Here we go. 500. And I have to say this. This is soda. It's not the adult stuff. Yo. I need to get this on it. If I could post the camera somewhere looking the other way, I could use a longsword. Hey! It's not clean? I don't know. I don't know what's... Oh, junk! Junk! Oh, I gotta hit silence on that. If it's not the I can't hit the button. She'll call back. Looks kind of clean to me. I vacuumed the floor. Where's the shield? Where's the shield? All right, this is now We have 800. Have safe driving, Creeper. Don't feel you gotta check in. I can see you there with Twisted Nights, Lord Salmon. Actually, with the 3 top watch times, it does show that. Yo, Crusaders! Not too late. Yo, what's up, Crusaders? Is the volume okay? Can you hear me over the music? Is either one too loud? Hope it's a good angle. Horchata. Yo, I have horchata in the fridge. No lie. If you want me to prove it, I'll show you, but I have to go off camera. No joke. Oh, yo, we owe you a set of 100. I'm a set 1,000. This will put us at like 225. Let's go. Who was that? Tin Man Knight, thank you. This is gonna put us at 225. And then, oh, dysfunctional. Isn't it crazy? Dysfunctional. That's why my team battle armor is much more protective than my duels armor. What's up, everybody? Hello. Oh, Tin Man, thank you. This set's for you. Don't feel obligated to stay for it. I'm gonna do 100 for it right now. It'll put us at 225 about. That should be 225. All right, here's the question. Is Drunk still here? Drunk only had one insult for me today. Drunk, are you still here? I don't think. Nope. Yo! Yeah. What's up, Caffeine and Hate? Yeah. I try to keep it, to things that I can count and keep track of. Sometimes we do super sets of like 500. That would be about 5 sets of 100 in a row. Yo, Dustin. Yeah. Dustin, you can totally wreck people's shins. No one really does, but you can. Shins are a target. Yeah, Crusaders. I always wanted to try this camera angle, so I have the chat down here. Y'all can hear me okay though, right? Let me just write this down. 225. Let's do this, and then I will hydrate. That's what we'll do. Let's just plan and see how far behind we are with the hits. Hang on. Yeah, but new camera angle. I'm just thinking it was cooler just to change it up. I wore this helmet specifically because I thought it would look cooler from the top down. Yeah. It's my favorite league out of them, but it's the most strict. Alright. 225 we need to write down. I'm gonna post the results from the poll from Bob's outfit video. And then tonight we're gonna order it was outfit number 4. I'm like a day or two late posting the results. Here's where we're at, everybody. All right. How's it going? Let's see where it. Yeah, I'm only 1 day behind everybody. So the next time we do a dual live stream, like morning and night, we'll be pretty much caught up. So we're just running, right now it takes me 366 days to finish 1 million. If I stayed on pace. We're finally caught up. All the days we took off, we're only a day behind schedule. That's crazy. It's crazy how far behind I got. Oh my gosh, are you so serious about that? Bro, they're so... I'm so thankful my armor passed. People were like, why don't you fight in melee? Because my melee armor doesn't pass in like 100 different ways. You know exactly. Like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy to deal with. I can't believe they got an issue with the rivet. Technically, like, even Sabatons are supposed to only have a certain number of plates, or, you know, like, you can't have, like, it's just so nuts. I mean, they're Sabatons, you know, it's like their metal shoes. Is it that important that it can't have, like, eight plates and you gotta have 7 or something, you know? Oh my God! Can you imagine being on that the AC committee? Is just like that would be something. No, I'm not saying it in a bad way, but can you imagine being in that group? Rivet's wrong, sir. Your plate is 1 centimeter longer than the statue located in Milan, Italy. They did actually have a thing where, you know, all the Griffin helmets got banned because the shape was wrong on the bottom. Almost no one on Earth would know that the angle on the bottom of the Griffin helmet is wrong, except these people in this group. And they banned it, you know? They said you can't do it. It has to be this shape. Or something. It was so long ago, I can't forget. I mean, I kind of forget. Crazy. Yeah, let's all have, why don't we have more people? We can't get people to join the sport. Oh, well, because it's so freaking difficult. Yo! Magnar's awesome! It's about winter. I start wearing all my HEMA gear in the winter. I actually wear my HEMA jacket like as a winter coat. Yo, what's up there? Silver Surfer! It's a sport to probably like 90% of people. There's people that don't think it's a sport. It's okay if you think or not. Silver, I have a video to make one day about, is this a sport? I need to research what's not a sport to find out what is a sport. If there's anything that disqualifies it, then obviously. Just one reason this isn't a sport will do. I feel it is, but you know. Man, yeah, you're fortunate too to be with a team that seems to know what they're doing. We're 100 to write down here. So, yeah, I mean, if you, and just think you're passing this in Boohart International, right? The strictest of them all. So it would be no problem if you can pass Boohart International. No issues with like practically any other league. AMCF, IMCF, Armored Combat Sports, the Castle League, you know, AMMA, Armored AF, and the Armored Ring, Golden Ring. Like, none of those will care. If you pass BI, you're practically clear for any other league in the world. Yeah, dependent commitment. I see. So they're talking about it on a personal level commitment. I could see like people like on the dating app, they always say, tell me about your hobby. But some say, tell me about your sport. We need to research what's not a sport. When work slows down tonight, I'm gonna look. Then we'll have a poll. Wow. Yeah, Crusaders, just add 3 more zeros to that. That's how the difference is in the currency. For one helmet. Man. You know what we should do? Is they should have a scholarship program, man, for people like Crusaders, like who's going to practices and doing stuff. There should be some kind of scholarship fund that the league could throw in to get like every year someone wins a scholarship and you get a bit of money to go towards getting your armor. If I had money like that, I'd probably do it. It'd be cool. There's I don't know. We're at 200 to write down. I gotta watch my right hand because it's going right past the screen. So we need to move Bob again. Bob needs moved again. That was 30, I think, right? I kind of don't know. Oh, we hit the wrong button there. Oh, we hit the wrong button again. Hang on. Hang on there. Why does it do that? Why does everything disappear? It's like trying to highlight everything. Hang on. Technical difficulties here. It's on some kind of mode where it's trying to highlight everything. What's up? Oh, Parker, man. Hope you're having a blessed day. I'm trying to figure out... The screen keeps trying to highlight everything, man. Issues. Eli, what's up? Eli, hey, welcome back. I'm trying a new thing. Jeremy. 100 for you right now, right away. Oh, Indigo Populars. All right. All right. Hey, man, I appreciate it. I hope we go popular, bro. All right, here. Hold on, man. And with something like that, we freaking better. This app better not disrespect you for those. This is gonna put us at 300. Yo, Jeremy. Thanks for hitting that like button. So here's the problem. Let me turn this down. I had turned it up earlier because I like the song. What's up, historical figure in Europe? Oh. Well, I've probably, thanks for smashing the like button. Probably, at least I've watched the most stuff on would be Henry VIII. Excuse me for 1 second. I'm trying to get this stupid thing. It keeps like highlighting everything, man. It's so annoying. I'll try logging in a different window. Hey, I logged in. Chase the Night is the first video I saw. I'm gonna like it real quick. Let me see if I can find myself. I can. And here's the live. Alright. That solved the issue. So for some reason it was highlighting every comment, like with the cursor. I'm horrible with computers. Thanks for the like button. Henry VIII, I lost the whole chat log. Last thing I was talking about. Jan, alright. Jeremy, what's up? The 300 to write down on here, by the way. Thanks for smashing the like button. I'm really bad with computers. I'm learning. We got the computer about chess level so I can kind of see chat. I want to get a projector, like Salmon was saying. If I have a projector behind us, like then I could just read. I could read comments so much easier. Thank you, sir. Yo, thanks. Here, I'll give you the 360. This is I have a couple different visors that go with it, but this is the one that usually does. I don't use it too much. It's my SCA helmet. Like it'd probably get dinged up from steel a little easy. Yawn. Oh, okay, yawn. Like, yeah, I gotcha. Serbian, what up, man? Serbian booher guy in the house, everybody. Hey, we got we're double digits, everybody who's tuned in. Let me get to 500. When we get to we're at 300. When we get to 500, we'll do a shout out for everybody who's still tuned in. Whoa, QWERTY UIO. Yo, first of all, thank you. Second of all, I swear to you, that was one of my names in one of my characters, and because I could not think of a game, it's a pleasure to read that name. That was one of my favorite characters. I did not know what to name them on an Ultima game, so that's what I wrote out. Brings back memories. Yo. What? Wait, Yeah. I got a couple different. The one visor's for like poking games. The other one's for like the stick fighting games. Yo, all right. When we get to 500, we're gonna do a shout out. We're gonna this set of 200. I'm gonna just start over. This is for QWERTY, UIO. These 200 are for you. Then we'll catch up on chat. This will put us at a set of 500. Horrible kick. That should be 90. That should be 100. I'm going to catch up in chat right after this. Alright, that should be 200, I believe. 500 to write down. Serbia in one day. I'm trying so hard to get on the team for duels next year. My armor doesn't pass for Battles of Nations, my team armor. My dueling armor does. I've spent this whole year. I only have one first place medal. I have, everything else is second, and I have some thirds. From duels this year. Every tournament I've been in, I've gotten a medal, but I've only gotten one gold. So I'm not like the top dueler, unfortunately. It's still fun, but I'm trying to win. So I want to be at BOTN like as a duelist. Very hard to get in as a duelist with all the people that are talented in this country. Oh. Yeah, so if we're talking draft picks, I'd probably be about third. They usually don't take 3 people. They only take 2. Sorry, you can probably hear the phone vibrating. It's a phone call. I can't answer it because the phone is stuck to the ceiling. Who did that? Oh, man. Hey. Oh. I appreciate that. Like, I'm just like I always say, I always feel like I don't deserve it. We're just hitting a dummy. I appreciate that. Man. And anybody just here. Oh, I said I was going to do a shout out. Who's here? Because everybody just makes me feel good. Even if you're just hanging out and chat. Even if you don't chat. Even if you're just tuned in. Let's do a shout out. Who's here right now? Then we'll catch up on chat. Alright, we got. Is this everybody? QWERTY, Lord Salmon, Magyars, Red Creeper, Eli, Iron Pasha. Hey, oh my god, Harry ASMR. I caught you in chat, homie. Yeah. Bro, if you said something, I'm totally... Warrior Training Time. Raw. Yo, yeah, from a top-down POV. Bro, I'm sorry, I'm just getting a chat. I'm gonna upload that duel. I edited that video of me fighting that girl with lightsabers yesterday. I'm gonna upload it tomorrow. And Mr. Slippy just slipped into the chat at the last second, or into the viewers. There's a bunch that just don't show up. So if you're out there and you're putting in some watch time, I appreciate it. Let's catch up on chat. We need to write this set down. It's 500. While we talk. Here. Oh, whoa. I can't jump up on bomb. All right. Harry. 500 hits. I'm gonna tell you how many hits you get on Bob without really telling me, okay? Yeah. This for your ears. Everybody, no, man, everybody, Harry, you gotta watch Harry's videos, man. Made my ears feel beautiful this morning. Or last night, bro. I don't even remember what time I watched that video. Life sometimes is a blur when you work night shift. Harry, oh man, Harry, too kind. I'm telling you what, everybody. We got good people that come through here. Oh! The finger. Much appreciated. Let me make sure I miss a comment real quick. Matt, I do the group fights, Serbian, but I only really do them like local and stuff. I'm doing group fights maybe on October 4th and 5th out in Ohio. So they had this whole tournament, everybody, right? That I was talking about. Yeah, my next tournament's October 11th. Well, now it's not. Like Creeper knows, they changed it into a 2-day event, and they put duels second. They never do duels the second day. From day one, I was like, I can't be there on the 12th. Well, what do? In the chat, you know, they made duels on the 12th. So now I don't have a fight till November. And that's my last chance of the year to get a gold medal. I have 1 gold medal. Everything else is freaking silver and bronze. So yeah, so I found there's an event that's just it's 60 miles away. Oh, someone's making me stop talking. Who that? Chelsea, I owe you a set of 100 right away. Chelsea's making me shut up and do some work. Chelsea, check out that Harry. Hey, this is the wrong hand. That's pretty odd. Chelsea, check out Harry. Hey, Harry, and if you want to check out Chelsea, both awesome stuff. I'm telling you what. This is a melting pot in here. We got gamers that come by a good bit. Actually, we somehow got connected with a lot of people, man. All right, here we go. What's up? Oh, no. Well, I have the rule on the channel is for the heart me, we got 100. I got to do 100 like right now. Then we'll continue talking about my ranting about the event. Bob's off the camera. Oh. Chelsea. Y'all are too kind. I got my cool vest on today. Trying a new camera angle. Duels? All right, here's how duels go. Everybody can hear me okay, right? So, this is a techno, sorry. So duels, I don't lift weights at all, right? I don't do any strength training. I do everything like this even helps. Everything I do for duels is like high intensity and cardio. Skill is important, but you don't need skill at all until you can even get into the finals. You will fight so many people in duels in this sport that and I'm not saying it in a bad way, but just that kind of suck because they don't have the endurance. They don't have anything set like one move. Skill is important later. If you want skill, you need skill to get first place. You don't necessarily need skill to get third. Oh, good, Louder. Thank you. Mason, It depends. Do you want to be a knight for real or like a knight in Boohurt? Do you know, here's the thing. If you ever see people walk around with the white belts, if you ever see somebody in this sport with a white belt, that means they fought overseas if it's Boohurt. Or if it's the SCA, the white belt means they're actually a knight in the SCA. Oh yeah, heck yeah. Bro, you definitely could. So a lot of it is endurance based. Duels, if you think about it, when you fight with the team stuff, you know, you could be on the ground and you could be out in like 10 seconds. I need to put a camera here so I don't have to. It's weird. I'm staring up at the ceiling. So if you have if you have a 5-on-5 fight, it could last 20 seconds. It could last a minute and a half. You might only swing like 5 times. You might not even swing. You might swing it 50 times. You're running around a lot more. You're hitting harder, but at the same time, like, and once you're on the ground, then you get a rest. You get a whole minute between rounds. It's a lot different than duels. Duels, you're swinging like the whole, like, not as much as you can, but you know you have to swing a lot more endurance. Thanks, Mason. I'm glad. All right. Hey, here, Drunk. My hater left. He was saying clean your house. So the stuff laying on the ground back there, the boxing gloves, I took off the chair because I put a chair on top of a table to put the laptop on top of the chair that's on top of the table. That's my daughter's Titanic blanket on the couch. This is our TV, so when we play, when we do multi-player gaming, we each have a TV. Tap, 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 and we sit here so we both can play on 2 different TVs. Junk usually picks on my form. Today is picking on my house. I actually had banned him and then I unbanned him. I felt bad. I was like, actually it's better if he just talks crap. Just helps like it helps make the live more popular. I try and get him to talk more crap. Because then the more he talks, it helps out, I guess, probably with the algorithm. Yes. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is as clean as it gets. There's some wires. There's so much electronic shit hanging out in this cabinet, and I pulled a lot of it out when the PlayStation 5 died. So there's some plugs laying there, but for the most part, yeah. I vacuumed the carpet, you know, like a couple days ago. A ninja. Yeah, I could not teach you how to be a ninja. I could teach you maybe ways to become a knight. Boy, we got a good chat. We got 100 to write down for Chelsea. And I'm gonna get to, salmon. Let's see. Nuke, man, I play Warframe all the time. I've put in like, you know, a typical 8-hour day of playing Warframe. I just haven't so much these days. There's other stuff to do. When there's nothing to do, dude, I'll play like video games. I could play like longer than I have work for the day. Oh, Benny is still here. It's kind of like a fantasy shape, I think. It's about the same size as one of those swords, though. Billy, what's up, Billy? I got a PlayStation 4 though. Oh, I have a PlayStation 5, man. Look. Oh, here we go. Yo, I could just throw it on the floor because it's worthless. It's shut off. I have to get a new one. I lost so many files on here, man. Maybe for the 500 millionth strike, we'll smash this PlayStation 5 because it's garbage. They told me I took it to get repaired. They're like, hey, it would cost more to diagnose it because it won't even turn on. Our whole Stardew Valley is lost. My whole Don't Starve Together, we were on day like 8,000. It's lost on here. I should have backed it up on the stupid cloud. But buying a new PS5 at the moment isn't a priority. Stardew, man, my daughter and me play Stardew Valley. We were so far in that game, it's gone. Sucks. But it is what it is. Nice, yeah. Hey, guys, I gotta do the puzzle piece. So if you live stream, there's a puzzle piece that pops up, and I have to hit it. And the puzzle piece is up there. I might be able to catch the bottom of it. Hang on. Oh, God, this is gonna be tough. I can see y'all in chat right here. I have not played Kingdom Come Deliverance. So Salmon, they're on there, but I can't turn it on. And they said the hard drive. This is just what they're telling me. They said the hard drive is like built into the motherboard or something, some way that it's like almost impossible to just get it out. All right, I have to hit this puzzle piece, everybody. Almost. I have to make the puzzle piece match. I got 5 minutes to do it or the live's gonna end. Here, I'm gonna get on the other side, hang on. Then I can actually push off the wall. Here we go. Oh, I missed. Now they put it even farther away, hang on. Got it. The struggles of live streaming. Salmon, you could be a lifesaver. Salmon, I'm gonna text you about it when we get a new PS5. I'd love to get those save files off of there. Crusader. Oh, sorry, Crusaders. I just saw that. Yeah, the 500,000. Sorry. If we ever get to 500 million, then there's something wrong with all of us. Don't ever be an enabler for me to hit 500 million. A million's cool. Oh, Billy, I have to be at work at 6:30 p.m. So we're streaming till 6 at the latest. I was gonna say 5. Oh, Salmon, yo, with the Bob, 1 million with Salmon with the Bob stickers. I have to work tonight. I have to work tomorrow night. Then I'm off for a couple days. That's cool about the cat followers, man. And cute animals can have so much more followers than regular people. Everybody loves cute animals, right? Hey, I have a cute animal, but he only comes above ground every once in a while. He let me pet his tummy yesterday. He actually kept rolling over. He's a hamster. Oh, Salmon, thank you for the Go Popular. Yep. Thank you, Salmon. That's Jimmy, the resident hamster. He's a rescue hamster. Fat Bear Week. What's Fat Bear Week? Yes. If I was unemployed, would be at 500 million. But RCT's true. You would be too if you're on here watching me though, right? On a Wednesday afternoon. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Like we said, 6 p.m. because I literally do have work tonight. I love working at night because then I can be on here in the daytime. Whoops, we're not going to count 2 of those. Those were kind of crappy hits. $200 to write down. Well, actually, Billy, though, you're in one of my I swear to you, you're in one of my the credits for one of the videos for a rose or something. Like, I remember you, man. I remember you every time. A lot of people I don't. Like, anyway, yeah. Sit. I mean, it doesn't bother me, though. Like, Junk came by, it's like, clean your house. I was like, all right. I mean, I kind of did. This is as clean as it's gonna get. You know, Junk comes by every day lately, throws some shade. I'm like, cool, man. And I'll admit, if someone's like, this isn't a sport, I'm like, you're right, it probably isn't. It's a matter of opinion. Or am I gonna say it's a sport? Am I gonna climb up on here like this? Like it's a sport. Like I'm gonna get that comment. It's a sport. If you don't think it's a sport, you can get out. And fall and break my neck getting upset. We're on 200 to write down. Yeah. Oh. I would so do this not sober, but I'd probably get restricted. I just don't want to get banned. Yeah. Kinda. But fishing and fighting in duels is kind of like the same way. It's a self-accountability. You're responsible for all only you in a way, right? There's not team fishing though, is there? Is there? Oh yeah, there is. Like on the boat, when you go and catch like swordfish and stuff, or the sport fishing. That's like it's a team sport there. Patrick, I'm half Armenian. There's an Ottoman? Where? Ottoman is like a trigger word for a lot of Armenians get pissed. Yeah, man, I wasn't alive back then. My grandparents were over it. Long story. We don't need to get on here. Maybe that's where I get some of my chill stuff from, you know? I don't know. Gotta move Bob. He's getting worked back into the corner. I don't know how. I had the garden hose in here from outside filling up Bob's. He's filled with water in the bottom and he's still moving around. Yeah. Ottoman? Where? Ottoman? That's like 250 to write down. In action. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you're with others. You have an opponent. I'm seriously gonna try and define what is not a sport, and that's what I'm gonna do tonight. I'm gonna watch Salmon's live stream if he's online. Everybody else should too, and I'm gonna try and discern, is this a sport or not? Where did they go? Where'd the girls go? I was a little behind in chat. They must have took off. Let me know if they come back. Yeah, if that happens, we're running. Hi, Bachata. Come out and play. Oh, shit. We're gonna run right underneath the camera out the front door. Yo, Creeper, what up? Billy, I will check out. Bill, I will check out your stuff. I will. So a lot of times, just so you know, if anybody ever like follows me, if you're like an armored fighter, it's almost like automatic. No offense if anybody out there who does follow and I don't follow back, I try to at least interact and like videos. It's just that I try and keep it armor related, except for a few people that like that have like stuff other than armor. That makes sense? I don't know if that makes sense. Oliver! Oliver, I don't have Meet Me. Oliver, we're gonna have to talk in chat, so you gotta be really, My string broke. Hang on. The helmet's gotta come off for a minute. I have a string holding these plates on and it snapped. I have to get this off very carefully. I don't want to get it rusty. There you go. Oliver, we gotta talk here, man. Let's see. Oh, when will I be back on Meet Me? My bad. I ruined it. I should have said tonight. I thought you said when will you be on Meet Me. I didn't realize. I ruined it, Oliver. My bad. I don't have Meet Me. I just saw a thing. Is it a dating thing or what? What? Oh, right. Salmon. No. AI one day though, man, it's gonna be impossible to tell what's real or not. It is. No, it's not. Actually, this is a rugby hat. This is my padding for that helmet. It's a rugby helmet. Somebody stole my original rugby helmet off my porch. I'll catch up with chat. And a couple extra in case some of those shots weren't too good. I would love to get to Gulf Wars. It's just not in the cards. Nothing this year. The only thing I did this year is Boo Hurt International events. Next year is more about fun. This year wasn't about fun. This year was about winning. And I was winning, but I'm not the best. I'm only second place. All year. Second place. I got a first place. Most of it's second places. Which is good, but it's not good enough. But at least I saw where I stand within this whole Boo Hurt community of any event, man. I got a medal at every event, which is cool. Oh, I got you. Oh, you know what probably looks like it? Are the little gaps where you can see my bald head. Would totally be a Lance... Dude, that's a totally Lance Connect theme. I just saw it on replay. It's got like a 10-second delay. I've met Simon and Bam Bam. I know Simon more in person. Like I've met him more than once. And actually, Simon, I've hung out with him at some place in New Jersey, where we're on 300 to write down. By the way, he had a seminar in pole arms that I went to, and we all hung out afterwards, which is cool. I did not want to miss Simon's pole arm. Salmon, there's a guy out there named Simon, and he just like crushes people. Salmon, I'm gonna send you a link to a video later, as long as I remember, about Simon's axe fight. It's one of the most popular Boo Hurt videos on YouTube. Oh, I love this song. I won't turn it up though. I don't want to drown out the chat. Yeah. Bob is half duct tape, and I duct taped some t-shirts. I mashed them down into his shoulders to try out. And we're ordering Bob. I'm gonna post a video tonight. We're gonna order Bob's outfit. Everybody. Awesome, Sinister. Yeah, Bam Bam. Everybody. He caught a weapon like open-handed, like they're swinging, and he just like went like this. As the story goes. Imagine someone about to go like this and wreck you, and you just reach up and with their full force and you just grab their weapon. Crazy. Dude, they're both like freaking monsters in this sport. It's too bad that, a lot of the original guys are getting too old to compete in this. Bam Bam was active though kind of recently, wasn't he? Oh, yes. Oh, Ashes. Dark Ashes. I'm signed up for Buckler and Longsword. If I get a Briggs, I don't think it's going to happen. I might fight with Plague Rats if they. I talked to somebody on that team, but Buckler, Longsword. I don't mess with Sword and Shield anymore, and I don't do Polearm in tournaments because that's dude. I get wrecked in Polearm at like just fun events. I don't need to get wrecked in Polearm by the best in the world. It'd be awesome to see you though. I weigh 186 this morning. Thanks for hitting that like button. We're kind of close. I can be like 175 is the lightest I've been able to get to in a long time. I actually took something to help me get some of that weight off, and I've actually been maintaining it, which is good. I did a lot of work though to get down to 186 too. I'm so much better at this weight when it comes to dueling and stuff like that. I've met Adam, yes. Like I don't know Adam as like personally. I know him like as in like we'd recognize each other. Do you know what I mean? I had a ballroom dance competition in Dallas one time, and we danced on Friday and Saturday, and I went to Warlords Combat Academy on Sunday, and he was the only one there, lifting weights at their gym. Talked to him for a little bit there. So other than that, like, you know, at events and stuff. Oh, Scott Nelson. Man, my lives for this sport, this is... Alright, I'm more into the duels side of this sport, right? So we're hitting this thing. We got 200 to write down. Not tomorrow, but probably the next day we're gonna have some armor on to do this, and that's my totals so far. If you're back, Scott, in a day or two, we'll have some armor on to get some exercise. But yo, it's good that you're. Hey, well, first of all, welcome to the club. And this is more just like I'm not actually getting that much exercise since we're chatting a little more, but. That's awesome. You getting this in your TikTok recommendations. Heck yeah. Favorite armor, favorite look is Lance Connect. The German style, not Sweden or Swiss, not Swiss. Although they're both very similar, but the German. No, oh yeah, bro. Do you think Brennan's gone for good? I posted on this when it happened, man. I said on Facebook, I know people say he's gone for good, but you know what? Like, there are people out there that would back him. They're very vague on him coming back. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like he needs to be cleared by like some professional, and then he has to have like a majority vote. That dude could put in a year of hard work saying, "Hey man, I'm reformed. Look, this professional said I'm good." And I guarantee you, there's a chance he can come back. Just like how the elections happen with presidents, this dude could come back. Do you know what I mean? Like, maybe not next year. Good riddance, but at the same time, I talk to people about that same exact incident, and they don't believe it. And if enough people don't believe it, well, there you go, you know. There could be people don't vote. On, you know, he could get a majority of people to say, "Hey man, come back, kiss him, make a dead link on the top of the head or in the mouth." There we go. Actually, I don't know where that thing's been. I do because he's always in my vicinity, but What about that? King. I don't know Dan. Oh, Dan Krug. Yeah, I don't know him very well. I've only talked to him in person briefly at like a seminar. Very awesome, though, that you know all these people. That's crazy. Yeah, that you're like naming like the all-stars of the whole United States. And if I'm correct, that should be about 200 to write down right there. Thanks, Claire. Oh, thank you, Claire. Yeah, I was telling everybody earlier, but I don't lift a single weight. I used to. Anything that you see is you've not seen other than I do some cardio. Everything, all my physical activity has been live streamed for 100 days, other than some cardio. I think I'm just lucky and got some muscle memory. I used to lift weights, but I haven't touched a weight in I haven't touched a weight at least 101 days. Probably another 80 days before that. So, Glitch. Thanks for the, Claire, thanks for the live. The follow for the live. What am I talking about? I have the plastic sword. Let me tell you 2 reasons why. As a lot of people know, we're on day 101, everybody. Tomorrow's upload is going to be a special lightsaber edition. Don't miss it. We were doing this down in downtown Pittsburgh last night, and this girl came by, and we fought for like 12 minutes. I made a highlight video of it. Just randomly appeared. So check this out. Like, I'm not using this because I'll hit the chandelier behind me. This is my practice sword, my practice steel sword. So, and I can raise it up this high without hitting the ceiling. But I'll smash the chandelier. The reason I don't use the steel weapons, there's 2 things. For one, this is just plastic. I don't have to care about it. It's just 20 bucks. It's much more. This app likes this more than the steel swords. When I upload the videos with the steel swords, I have a higher risk of it being flagged and restricted. Same with the lives. Whenever I use my tournament saber, which I don't have it near me, or I'd go grab it. Or yeah, I do. It's right here. Hang on. Here's my tournament. This is what I actually use. Oh, see, yeah. You don't need weight, man. I'm telling you, you get a sword and something to hit with the sword. You don't need weights. This is my tournament saber. See, it has all these stickers on it from different events. So this is what I actually use to duel with. It's not sharp, but this app, I start swinging this thing around, and this app just loves to say, oh, see how it shines? It can tell it's metal. So the app gets mad. The other reason is the way this is made. There's 2 rivets that fasten the blade into this grip. This whole thing is one piece. This all the way down here, and the blade slides into it, and then you rivet it in with 2 rivets. And I was hitting Bob with it so much I actually broke a rivet, and I had to undo the grip and redo the whole grip and rivet it. I was like, that's kind of annoying. So actually, you can't hear it rattle, but like back in the days of like the 50s, the 50th days, is that beans? Oh no, I thought I saw beans come by. See, you can hear it rattle a little bit. That's because it's riveted in, and I actually snapped the rivet. I hit Bob so many times with it, even though Bob's a soft target. Generally, thanks for hitting the like button. And generally, before I have an actual tournament coming up, I actually usually break this out and I'll use this just so I'm used to it. But I actually always use a steel longsword. I hate plastic longswords because they're I just don't like it. Anyway, I don't like how they feel in the hand. Wait. So when Claire said followed the host, I'm watching this on here, so that's why I said the word host. I was reading it. Well, anyway, thanks for the follows. Yeah, Bob actually does pretty good. Bob is held up like I have a lot of duct tape on Bob now. He's actually split open. The thing that gets Bob, and it's not necessarily the steel, because I've hit Bob with steel a lot. and plastic. The thing that is, you actually hit it so many times it just starts to crack. I don't think it matters what you're doing. You're hitting it with that force over and over, and it'll start to split open. It's not really, I don't think, it's not a result of the edge of one of these. It's the actual force of hitting them over and over. I had that helmet on, everybody, but should we put it back on? Let's put it back on while we're talking. Since we're talking, let me write this down so we don't forget. We're on, I have 200 to write down on here. On the good old whiteboard. Let me put the helmet on. I would love to shoot bows. I don't have any bows to shoot. All right. So this helmet, because I don't have the visor on it in the front, I have to actually tie it. So let's put the helmet back on. Try not to touch it so I don't get it rusty. See how these kind of flop in? And then there's a face part that goes on, but I'm not using the face part today. Hang on. We'll get it. If your opponent has arms, you have to be a little bit better, and you have to you have to be a little bit smarter. If it was real life, I'd say the best thing is avoid conflict and just avoid it. But if you're actually out there and your opponent has arms in a sword fight, I would say control the center. Why is this thing messed up here? You want to control the center. I'll show you. Yeah, the answer is remove them. That's so true. Or that. I've had this spool of twine for, this spool of twine is literally probably 60 years old. I still have twine on it. So I have to tie it so these things don't flop around. And it breaks every once in a while because it is metal. Oh, SPO, I just read that about the camera angle. I thought so. The camera angle makes my legs look really small and skinny too. Building a tire Pell, yes. Also just saying, whoa, Crusaders, yes. That's awesome. Yeah, yo. Get it, everybody hit the Pell today. Here's the tire Pell is great. This is a little bit softer. I probably guarantee you if I was hitting tire Pell all the time, I think it just the bob gives a little bit more. The bob's a little bit softer. We're on 200. We're at 275,000 hits. I think I would actually maybe have a little bit of all that impact into my elbows. If you see, I don't necessarily even hit this 100%. Tire Pell, great. And you could probably do it a million times too. I just think that this is a little bit softer. You know what I mean? Like, boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Oh yeah, where's the gloves? Where are the gloves? I need my squire. Here they are. Yeah, hey. Man, it'll rust, I'm sure. But that's all good, as long as it stays in one piece out there, you know. Thanks for hitting that like button. We'll grab the heavier buckler too. And thanks for hanging out, everybody. By the way, Magyars, man, you're like up there, right behind Salmon. Salmon has the most watch time. I love how on the desktop it shows names. Like on the phone, it doesn't show like it does on the desktop. Oh man. I see, Dawn. The Dawn, are you there, the Dawn? Hold on, I missed the comment, everybody. I hate missing comments. Dawn left, I think. Shoot, I'm gonna try and send a message. I did not. It drives me crazy. I missed somebody's comment about longsword. Right now, I'm just hitting it. When I have the armor on, I try and do more combos because then I'm actually, when I put the armor on, at least top half, I'm trying to more mimic what I'm gonna do. This right now is just, there's only a certain amount of things I can really do. I sort of run through some combos in a way. But for the most part, right now we're just kind of hitting them. That's why, like, my new upload from like yesterday, I think, is a longsword duel that I had. That way when people come by, because people come by, they'll say, you're just hit, like you're not moving around. I'll say, well, watch my latest upload. Where I was actually fighting. What I am actually doing though is so if I'm hitting twice with the shield, I'm trying to always remember to at least keep a sword up for a guard. And if I'm hitting twice or more with the sword, I'm always trying to guard my head with the buckler. So out of anything I'm doing, I'm at least always concentrating on keeping that habit. Yeah, Crusader, good call. Yep. Like everything I'm doing right now is pretty simple. When I first started on day 10, my left hand was hurting so much because I was hitting Bob as hard as I could. I was like this every hit, or harder. And my left hand, the palm was actually getting messed up. So I was like, we're hitting Bob a million times. Like, this is hard enough. Where I'm not gonna wreck my arm. What time is it? I have to watch, like, we have an hour, everybody. I was gonna go to the gym, but I think we're just gonna keep hitting Bob. I'll go to the gym tomorrow. I need to go to the gym to do cardio because I don't want to do it outside in the rain. I'm gonna rewind this music too, back to the beginning. It's getting to the end. Thanks for hanging out, everybody, by the way. And Glitch still here. I appreciate it. Yeah, anything you can think of. I try. So this is like, hitting it a million times. When we put the armor on, it's a little more serious. There's days when I actually don't chat as much because I put the armor on and I'm like, I'm going to mimic. I'm mimicking tournament. You know what I mean? Chelsea's back. Why does this say something different than on here? That says Chelsea's tuned in, this doesn't. Weird discrepancy. Yeah, usually if I have the armor on, it's a little more serious. So probably not tomorrow, but in the morning, the next morning, the next live stream is tomorrow morning. The next one after that will probably have armor on. What is the auto translate? It's weird. A lot of this stuff up there isn't showing up down here, which makes me wonder: do I miss things when I'm actually live streaming? Weird. I don't know. Oh, I just almost fell. Blazing. All right, it's up to date. I don't know. So a lot of that conversation isn't showing up down here. So am I missing stuff when I go live sometimes? Weird, I don't know. Huh. Okay, I see salmon. That's odd. What's up, BG? Bob's getting away from us. And I actually did put t-shirts in Bob's shoulders to kind of beef him up a little bit. This is one of the best mixes because it also does not have commercials that come on. When I go to upload this to YouTube, though, it's going to get the copyright warning because of the music in the background. Oh, it's still raining pretty hard outside, too. Good thing we brought this inside. Doing it to the music, all right. Definitely have to figure out how. I definitely have to set the settings, Simon, so this thing does not keep going black. Every time, like I'm in the middle of a set, I have to if you ever see me reach over, I'm refreshing the screen on the laptop. Oh, right. Well, E-Dog, I've been unemployed for 23 hours, 23 and a half hours. I'm going back to work tonight. I work night shift, and it's been 23 and a half hours since I was there. 22 and a half. So, yeah, less than a day. Every time I clock out, I guess technically I'm unemployed till I get back. What are you unemployed people out there doing tuned in on TikTok? Right, E-Dog, shouldn't you go on a job interview right now? It's a perfect time. No, actually, you missed out. You wasted your day. It's 5 p.m. Seriously, No. Okay. My bad. Apologies. It's been a chat today. Like, this is as clean as the house gets. One of the first freaking comments in the beginning is somebody come on, like, clean your house. I like, it's as clean as it gets. I vacuumed the floors. The stuff laying there is the boxing gloves I took off the chair to prop the laptop up. I gotcha. Sometimes I need to wait till the next comment. I need to just say, I just need to leave it at the joke. Yo. Yeah, and I have to be off here at 6 so I can get back to work. I get you. My bad. Just don't take offense to my reaction if you can. That's about 70. I'm gonna get back to chat in 20 more hits. That's 500 to write down. Yeah, see, Salmon. Salmon actually gets just legit. Maybe I'm just used to watching your stream, Salmon. Yeah, like I was saying, I don't lift any weights. Everything is from fighting an armor or like body mechanic workouts. So mine's technically supposed to be 15. Oh, this is like 16th. Sorry, I forgot what I'm wearing. My dueling armor is 15th. Let me write this number down before we forget. And E-Dog, if you're still there, just so we have a reference, we're over 275,000, which is crazy to think about. I was waiting until we hit 100,000 to say like we formed a habit, but it's a freaking habit. Thanks for hitting the like, by the way. Yo. Thank you. So tonight, I'm working at 6:30. When I get off in the morning, we're probably just gonna go live in the morning. If I can wake up early enough, I'd like to get another. It's just I gotta do it in a year or less. If I don't get it done in a year, I'm behind. I'm actually behind a little bit by a whole day. Every day I miss, it's 3,000 hits I gotta make up. And this is just hitting a dummy. My upload last night actually was one of my fights where we actually fight in the armor. So yeah, that's what it is. It's just it. Boy, I got started on this. I had no clue what it was going to turn into. Oh yeah. Dude, this is the only music I listen to though, man. Well, wait, I take that back. Ringo Starr. I went to a Ringo Starr concert. And I think historically, I think you're probably correct. A lot of nights, if you look back in history, like the Roman days, probably they were all gay. Right? Weren't the Romans just practically that's how it was? So you're technically right. You're not even wrong, King. If I was cosplaying as a knight, even the Templars were even the Knight Templars were were crucified for doing that exact thing, King. King, you're right. Knights are gay. All knights. I just don't think they listen to techno to make it worse. But that's what I listen to, techno. I'm a gay knight, and I listen to gay music. Oh, check this out. Yo, you want to make... King, if you're there, I'm going to show you something. You're right, but dude, check this out.
And is therefore extremely analogous to
Alright, everybody, here we go. Oh, we got a cape. You're right. Oh, we're doing this. If you're just joking, just treat this as humor. If you're not joking, yeah, yo, you are knowledgeable though. I'll give you that. Because you're right, this is not a Roman helmet. I never said it was though. Here we go. These gloves, I'm sweating through the gloves. Oh man. General NPC, what's up? Oh man, I appreciate it. King. You never know. I never know. It's hard to tell the chat room. Getting another set in. We got a whole 45 minutes to go, everybody. We gotta at least get 3,000 hits in to stay on track. Actually, going to the music isn't a bad idea. This guy, when he's outside, he does not move. We got him inside on the carpet. He's all over the place. Crusaders, next fighting is November 14th and 15th. Let me turn this down a little bit. The event that I had on the 11th, they moved it to the 12th, and I can't be there on the 12th. So I'm missing a whole tournament now. But anyway, it is what it is. And October 4th and 5th, I might be up there with Death Watch Nights in Ohio to do something. So I might actually have some video around then. So we got a whole... I got like a whole 6 weeks till my next fight, which kind of sucks. You know, you get all excited and then now you can't go. What's up there? Well, one day, man. It's not gonna be that long, you know. Time goes by. Don't rush it. You don't. I'm 46, man. You get to be 46. You're already halfway to I'm halfway to my age of my last year, you know what I mean? It'll come. You just gotta let it, you know, time goes by, man. You'll have some more experience under your belt. be like 150. You know what happens when we run events? Is I end up having to work them. So we'll host an event. I've only fought it, except our like annual cage matches, I've only fought at like one other event. Every other time we have an event, I end up having to marshal or be a counter or do something, you know? Because then we need staff. So it's like, well, all right, now we got an event, but now I'm not even in it. All right, that should be 200. This t-shirt got holes in it. That's kind of crazy, man. This t-shirt, oh, immediate set of 100. Who was that? Woodland, Woodland. So check this out, Woodland, oh man. Huh. Oh, how's it going? You missed it. Man, here we'll do, this is Unc Doom and Woodland, y'all both come in at the same time. Like, it's collaborators. I can't even reach a camera. So hey, someone was, yo, this dude comes in here, he's like, man, he's like, something like, I got on TikTok, all I get is a gay night with gay music. And I was like, yeah, man. I was like, trigger time. Whoa. Oh no. Yeah, I even gave a little. We got the rainbow cape out for that dude. The trolling today has been on fire. Where's my stuff? I lost my. I have a bad memory today. Where'd I put my stuff? Oh, it's under the cape. Yo, how's it going today? Oh man. Nikki! Wait, I gotta catch up on chat. We have 200. I owe Woodland 100. Let me see. Nikki, what's up? Yeah. I was like, get ready. All right, here we go. Oh man. Oh shit. First of all, I hope you like the new angle. Oh man, all right, that's 200. All right, 200. I will catch up with chat. Creeper, thanks for the likes too. Nikki 6. Ugh. Woodland, I owe you 200 for those. Here we go. What is that? What is? Oh man, what was that? It was the hand hearts are like making something was making a nest in my helmet. Oh shit! This is the cat. Oh, too kind, everybody. I'm telling you. Don't. No one ever feel obligated. I owe you 200 hits to put us at 400, and then I will catch up on chat. Just so you know, don't be saying stuff. I'm gonna miss the animation because I'm gonna be looking at this guy here. Let's get some spin moves in. That's 100. Whoa! Whoa! Getting dizzy, everybody. Oh. Bob's getting away. I might catch up on chat. 40 hits to go. Bow. All right. That's 400 to write down. Now we catch up on chat. I have to get this helmet off though. I'm dying. We got a half hour to go. I gotta break this rope. That wasn't too hard. Alright, y'all saw the Too kind. Remember everybody, I'm in my house hitting a dummy. Yeah, what was that? Were those 3D glasses? Jesus. The Father, Son, Holy Ghost, thank you. Oh my God. Too kind, everybody. Remember, we're just hitting a dummy in a house. And tomorrow's upload, for everybody tuned in, I wasn't here earlier. Tomorrow's upload, Nikki, that lightsaber duel I had with that random girl. I edited a video. It's actually pretty good. That's my upload tomorrow. Tonight, we're going to post Bob's... I'm using the donations from now it's been 2 weeks ago, to buy Bob's outfit. The poll closed. It's outfit number 4. We'll post a video of it later. When I'm at work. Oh! You like the Potato Boy. Potato Junior. I don't even remember what it's called. Boy Tater. But I don't know. There's so many things in this app. Yeah. And even everyone else. Let's do a shout out, because we actually we're ranking. We're up there double digits. I was probably at about 17% of what you pull on a regular chat there, Woodland. We're up there. We're averaging we're like 12. What's up, Afloat Tycoon? What's up, Sauce Boss? Jacob, Slippy's still here, or Slippy's back. What's up? Sorry, my voice cracked. Daisha, oh geez. Daisha knows I gotta be at work. Daisha, if you're there, remind me to come to work later, because I'll forget. Creeper and Woodland, what up? Yeah. Woodland. I'm unpopular. don't gotta worry about. Yeah, I thank you for that. Because if anyone ever took logic class, if you know that, or even the yin yang, everyone know the concept with the yin yang. So if you're saying to go popular, you must be unpopular. So you're calling me unpopular. I'm just kidding. Man. Oh, well shit, you're calling me super unpopular. I appreciate everybody. Daisha would have appreciated it. Daisha, we had the flag, man. Someone in here came in talking crap. I was dancing around for him. This is actually a song I used in one of my recent uploads. It's one of the best songs ever. Dude, I triggered the dude out of the chat room. It's great. Where'd I go? And to jump through the foot. What was that last gift? Totally unnecessary, everybody. Magyars. I just love this song. Feel like dancing a little bit. Eli's back. What was that thing? Oh, shit. Woodland, thank you for the sparks. I don't know why they don't call it a cake, because it's a cake. Where's my stuff? We got 400 to write down, by the way, everybody. Yeah, it's a cake. Why do they call it a sparks? I'm going to turn the volume down after this. I just like this song a lot. Thanks for the likes. Should be about 80. Oh yeah. Woo! Boy, I'm sweating. Thanks for the likes. Is this a good angle? Should we do this again tomorrow? Or more often? We're streaming from inside again tomorrow. It's still raining here. Good. Y'all can hear me okay? Is the music too loud when I turn it up? Yo, good. Appreciate the feedback. Oh, and I should write that down. We're at 500. 500 we gotta write down. Because that set of 100 was after a set of 400. We're getting a good bit in today. We're technically behind schedule, but only by a day at the most. I work at a hospital. Magyars, I don't know if you know too. I'm just taking a guess. Are you Ukrainian? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I work at a hospital as a cardiac nurse and a stroke nurse. I always say cardiac nurse because I never signed up to be a stroke nurse, but I do that too. They kind of combined it, so now we're the stroke floor too. So that also means anyone who comes in confused, we get them. If y'all ever hear my stories about crazy, confused people at work, that's why. They just figure, oh, they had a stroke. That's why they're out of their mind. Nikki, what's up? Thanks for coming back. And when I get to work, I'm going to be really busy. Hopefully it'll die down a little bit. And when it does... Oh, Swedish. All right. I was just curious. I thought sometimes I think I know names. The guy with the same name was from Ukraine. Oh, we got it. Okay. Elspeth. I owe you a set of 100 right away. Magyars. I was just saying because the guy I knew with the same name was from Ukraine. I thought, well, anyway, good to know. And thanks for tuning in from overseas. That's the best thing about this app, I guess, bringing people together. All right. Oh, a story time. Story time about I was waiting until What the World TV gets here. All right, here's a good one because this has some ethics involved. Let me do this set for Elspeth. And then, because I'm gonna need your opinion too. It's about a catfish that I this year. From my dating experience, right? That's the kind of story we're talking about, dating stories. We need to save the treasure map story for when What the World TV is here. Afternoon, Elspeth. Similarities. Uh-oh. Oh, Daddy. What's up, Daddy? What's up, Daddy? Too much Tylenol would actually destroy your liver. It would not stunt your growth. Too much Tylenol as a baby would mean I'd have liver failure, and it'd actually be probably a lot bigger in my abdomen because that'd mean I'd have ascites. What's up? Thank you. Y'all never feel obligated or pressured to send gifts. Out of control, everybody. This is out of control. Let me get a set for Elspeth. I'm beginning to you distracted me from Elspeth. The rule that I need to do 100 for the heart mate. And then we'll do story. It's gonna be a good story because I actually am gonna really value your opinions because I do have some people in here with some very respectable character traits. So we're gonna see. All right, here we go. That was 100, right? When you say story time, you're talking about dating stories, I'd imagine. Yeah. Oh, John, what up? I mean, John, your body's growing. Hungrier than normal is a very non-specific symptom of so many things. Yes, probably still growing. But it is not medical advice. Just so we know. I am a nurse for like 12 years. But it's not medical advice. I probably need to say that. Is that... Yeah, right? Alright, so we'll see. Alright, y'all, alright, story time, right? Is that what we're looking for? Alright, so check this out. Okay, let me turn this like way down. Alright. Met this, oh, what's up, Jen? Alright, because I'm gonna need your opinion in the end here and see if this is bad of me or not. And I'll take your opinion for it. Whatever you think of me after this one. Alright, so, meet this girl, right? On Bumble, like everything else. So what happens is, dude, like, I mean, to me, 10 out of 10. We're talking, so we get phone numbers. She sends me some pictures, like lingerie pictures and stuff, you know. Cool, everything's great. Important to remember this for later, as I'm gonna come back to this part. I don't send nudes, nothing like that. But yeah, exchange pictures. We're talking for 2 weeks. I'm like, I'm so busy for 2 weeks. You're gonna have to forgive me, but I have all this time off coming up. I had stuff because my daughter had things going on. We had camp. She's like, cool. So after 2 weeks, sorry, the phone is ringing. I can't answer it because my phone is up on the ceiling. You're gonna have to listen to that vibrate. My vibrator is on. So, oh, Woodland, I missed the lights. Too kind. Banana peel. Whoop. I slipped on it. So 2 weeks approached the day we're gonna meet up. I was mowing grass. So I'm mowing grass, starts texting me. So we're having this conversation. She has a Jeep and a Mustang. And I was like, what year is your Mustang? And she replies, is something going on with you? Like, what are you up to? I'm like, what? And she's like, you know the year of my car. I was like, I forgot. I was like, I don't know. And she's like, we've talked about this. She's like, what are you up to behind my back? I was like, so super red flag. So I remember, I know she liked daisies because she said roses die too quick. She liked, I forget what color, like purple or something. And I already forget because we haven't talked. But I named 3 very specific things. And I was like, see? I was like, I'm sorry I forgot the year of your Mustang. But here's 3 very specific things that I would only remember from details that I've learned about you, right? Cool. Super red flag, but anyway. So then I'm like, well, I'm mowing grass. I need to get a shower, get cleaned up. She's like, okay. I'll see. It was just 2 hours before a meeting. She's like, just so you know, I don't always walk too well by myself. I'm thinking, okay. So I was like, all right. I was like, well, that's fine. Like, whatever. So I'm thinking, okay, this is good. So it goes through my head, like maybe she has a cane or something. Maybe she's got a limp. Cool, whatever. Don't care. So get ready. We're still talking. I get to her house. Just to cut out some other details. I was like, do you want to go out? She's like, do you want to go out and get dinner or something? And she's like, no. She's like, just come over. She like texts me her address. I was like, all right. So I'm like, okay. So I get there. So I text, I'm like, I'm here. And she says, come. She says, the door's unlocked. I'm the blonde on the couch. I was like, what? So I go in. I'm like, hello. Like, there's all these. She's like, come on up. So I'm like, all right. Shut the door. Go up the steps. So she was actually paraplegic, everybody. She doesn't just like not walk too well on her own. Like, she doesn't. It's like, so what do you do? So I spent the night there, like, you know, like whatever. We ordered DoorDash. Yeah. Not David, not Skeet Hansen. Well, you gotta watch Skeet Hansen. He's a lot better than Chris Hansen. So, Toby, what's up? Yeah, you got here just for story time. So we ate. Like, I actually had to do the catch-up stuff, like open the packs for her, because she got fries. She could kind of move, you know what I mean? But it was bad. She had a hospital bed, like, you know. So I'm like, okay. She still had a Jeep and a Mustang. So I was like thinking, all right, and I mean, she's really cool and everything. So I get to work the next day, and everyone at work's like, so how'd your day? Like up in my face. So how was last night? And I was like, well, let me tell you what. Like, I get there and the door's unlocked. I was like, we didn't go out. She just told me to come over. And she's like, I'm the blonde on the couch. And they're like, what's that supposed to mean? I was like, well, we get up there. She's just laying on the couch because she couldn't walk or like do anything really. So she never disclosed it to me. So everyone at work's like, and we're all nurses, and I'm like, ethically, I mean, it's not a reason not to see somebody. So I start thinking, okay, my fighting events, when I go camping, all the things I do are accessible to except of some certain things. I was like, but then, you know, I'm gonna spend my whole life I'm not trying. I'm very active. Like you know, that date I went on, we walked for like 12 miles to go get something to eat, hiking. So everyone's like, well, that's probably not a reason to not see her. And I was like, you're right. But, so I was talking to her still, because I was indecisive. On the fence, I'm like, you know what? I was like, I was really attracted to her. We got all the kinds of things in common. And then I was like, well, that's why the lingerie pictures were laying down. They were really hot, but at the same time, see what I mean? Like, it all comes back. And then I'm thinking, well, there's probably no reason not to. And then to break up with her. So I was really busy at work. And for 2 hours, I didn't get back to her. And she texted me, boy, am I glad God works in mysterious ways. If I knew you were going to pull away this fast. And she wrote this big, long thing, like, where I had to scroll up twice and give it a little flick at the end for the message. And I just erased it. I was like, I should have learned with the Mustang comment. Oh, wait. What happened? I don't know. Maybe she had it on a self-timer and kind of like put it up by her head and like scoot down a little bit. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Well, then I will send you a picture. I still have it. None of her profile pictures showed it, but is that right? Am I wrong? Because It would have been different if she said, you know, I'm in a wheelchair or something. Like I'm permanently, you know, before I went over. When she said I just can't walk by myself all the time. Like what? Like am I bad? Am I wrong? Is anyone? That's the question, because y'all have good characters, except whoever is gaslighting chat. Whoever it is getting banned if I find it. I don't see anything. Toby. Well, I'll send Woodland the pics. She can tell you. Toby, you gotta come back, because I do trust Woodland, and I trust Nikki too, actually. But and Creeper, if Creeper's there. Yo, well then I'm gonna send you the pictures, and you tell me. I should have the lingerie ones too, and you tell me if then you can tell everyone in chat. I'm like 90% sure. I at least have her profile picture because it's still saved in my phone. Okay, I will. I'm pretty certain I have them. I usually delete that stuff after, but I've been lazy deleting stuff. So then everyone can. Woodland can tell you yes or no if I at least have the profile picture. Crazy though. So am I wrong, or is that bad? Is it bad or not? That's what I'm asking. Yeah. All right. Besides, I don't want them like all over the place. So I trust Woodland with these. So yeah, that's how that went. Next time we have to wait for the treasure map story till What the World TV's here, because I told him I would wait for that one. It's another funny dating story. Was that a good story time? It doesn't even have to be about the dating stuff, you know. Okay, good. Just so you know, tomorrow's subscriber only chat, because if y'all are coming back tomorrow, Rough Killa, what's up? If y'all, oh man, Rough Killa entering, unworthy Rough Killa, I thank you for that. I will leave it to normal public chat, and we'll make subscriber only chat Friday instead of tomorrow. In case Toby, if you come back, that way everyone can talk about it. So come back tomorrow about the same time, and we can verify. Yo, coffee in the air. Rough Killa. Thanks for a Tiny. This is what I was drinking today. It's not beer, everybody. It's a soda. This stuff's actually pretty good. I think so. Dragon Tail. It says energy, but it's really not like an energy drink. Anyway, I love it. Was that a good story time or not? Yeah. Okay, good. Maestro, what's up? I get it at this place called Grandpa Joe's, where they sell a lot of it's like Grandpa Joe from Charlie in the Charlie Factory, the chocolate in the Charlie Factory movie. I don't. It's kind of a chain, but I think it's only here in Western PA. They just sell like random like bottles of stuff from all over. Yo, hey, Matthias. Matthias, my last upload or 2 uploads ago is one of my duels, longsword duels. What's up? How's it going? My next fight was on the 11th, but it got switched to the 12th, and I can't be there the 12th. So now my next fight is November 14th. We got all this time to train. I'm gonna show up there like a beast, thanks to y'all with the support. Born Star. Oh man, Born Star, too kind, man. Thank you for the dolphin. My phone is up on the ceiling. I kind of forget how many. I know we'd hit it like 6 times. I hit it 6 times before we started talking. I think, or 8. Did I have another? We'll just get some hits in here. That's right, Elspeth. I did 100 for Elspeth. Right. So we're at 106. And now we're going to be on 206 because for Born Star, I owe you 100 immediately. Then I'll catch up on chat. Yo! Oh, man. Born Star, my next video tomorrow is the lightsaber duel. It was a great live stream. Don't want to make you jealous for missing it, but it was insane. The police came. I fought some girl for 12 minutes. Lightsabers is nuts. All right, here we go. This is for Born Star. It's going to put us at 2. That was now 7. It's going to put us at 207. just don't think I have stories about dating stories. Like, my whole life has been this way. So if I ever wrote an autobiography, if you ever have a topic you think I might have a funny story about it, I don't know. It's 90, I think. All right, we're just gonna write that down. 207. John Sidler, thanks for the follow. I'm not trying to coerce anybody into anything. I have a very, very low viewer rate for my uploads. I would say if you give me a follow, please watch at least one of them in your life. Because you get like pretty decent live, you know. But then I upload something, it's like, like bro doesn't exist. All right. We have 12 minutes, everybody. Then I gotta put the sword down and start getting ready for work. I gotta put down the sword and go start saving lives. Oh man, too kind. Whoop, banana. Whoop. I slipped on that banana. Now, I actually used to do that when people do the banana. It gets annoying to me. I used to actually hit the ground a lot harder. Ugh. Too kind. Little Maestro. I said, what's up today? Oh, Dysfunction is back. What's up? There was something I was going to tell you and I forget. For work, Evan, I'm a cardiac nurse. And also a stroke nurse, which I never say because I don't want to be a stroke nurse. That's not what I signed up for. So what do we get? Some crazy, disoriented people up there with strokes. Oh yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, one of my last uploads is one of my longsword fights is a memory from a year ago. I appreciate it. I'm just saying it's weird. People follow and then they don't watch anything. Which I don't care. I'm not telling anyone what to do. Do whatever you wish. I was just throwing that out there. Yo, Woodland. What Dysfunction and Rough Killa is still here. Let's do a whole shout out. We'll do the whole shout out. Yo, where are we at here? And John and Slippery is still here. And KB, because I know sometimes people just tune in. So thanks for y'all are putting watch time at shows on there, so I can give you a shout out. All right, here we go. That is we're back at 0. I wrote down the 207 that we owed to the thing. We're at 1,007. Yeah, we're hitting a goal today. I'm only a day behind. I would get a million hits in 366 days at this pace. Oh, yeah, nice. At times I still think like I should do that as a side job. Well, and I appreciate that, everybody. Thanks for the kind words, Woodland. It's definitely a pleasure, everybody who's been here along the way. And as time comes and we start getting to like 800, 900,000, y'all are going to have to help me decide what are we going to move into. I'm not hitting this thing every single day of my life. We can still daily live stream, but it's like, what are we going to do? And it's not just talk about armor, because I'm going to run out of shit to talk about. Someone at work would tell me, you need to just live stream a whole day of your life. I was like, yeah, but I don't know. It's not as eventful now, bro. I'm 46. Last night was pretty eventful, though. You want me to live stream my date and then go downtown Pittsburgh? I did live stream the downtown Pittsburgh stuff. Walking around, carrying Bob. I had to carry Bob 6 blocks to get down by the river. Bachata MN. Bachata, what's up, D? Big D, Bachata, Minnesota. Woodland. or Woodland, Red. I only got about 10 minutes. I will 8 minutes, everybody. Creeper, I will catch you later. Yeah, right? Can you, yeah, if I live stream like a whole day, there'd be a lot of downtime. It's not like I'm always doing something. Is everybody just walk around? You know what we should do is one of those point of view, what would you, I did a choose your own adventure live stream where I walked through the woods with the sword and we'd come to stuff and I'd give chat the option, like, you know, what do we do? Maybe we should do one of those one day again. Right, salmon. Every day. Every day. You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna get to work and I'm gonna have, I love my job, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna talk some crap about it though. I'm gonna get to work and I'm gonna hear someone screaming, and they're gonna be my patient because they love giving me them. Why? Because they say I'm good with patients like that, which I am, but it doesn't mean that I want to have someone screaming all night. And then I'll probably sit there for a second, I'm like, oh man, like, what am I doing with my life? But anyway, I like it, whatever. But there's always a split second where I reconsider, like, my life choices. Fine, yeah. Yep, woodland, salmon, oh shit. Dysfunction. It was, the reason we're inside was because the weather was horrible. I should have live streamed in the rain. We'll do that. Good idea. When we have severe weather, one of these days, we'll just put Bob out in the field. I'll use a plastic sword so I'm not a lightning rod. I would have to have some kind of cover though for the phone. That's a good call, yeah. I don't care if I get wet. Bob doesn't care if he gets wet. I make Bob... I'm not gonna say it. You knew where I was going. Alright. We got 8 minutes, 5 minutes, everybody. 6 minutes. Oh, yeah, salmon. Man, salmon and I go back forever. If I'm not here or in like your live, like I'm in Salmon's or What the World TV or Scooby, but I haven't seen Scooby for a while because he's always streaming when I can't tune in. Yeah, Featherfall and Featherfall when Featherfall has the live. I was there for one. Featherfall, always amazing to see you. Yeah, I actually did Longsword out in a thunderstorm, which I was like, oh whatever. I think day number 3. Featherfall! Day number 3, I was out in a storm with the longsword, and I was just praying I wasn't gonna get struck by something. I appreciate Feather at the last moment. Yeah, we got till 6. The swords get arms. We're surrendering the arms at 6 p.m. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Getting a couple reps in. We're right around the end here. Featherfall has a very good moral compass too, which would have enjoyed enjoyed the I'm the blonde on the couch story. Stay tuned. When What the World TV is here, we're gonna tell the treasure map incident. It's a dating story. Oh, Bam Bam, Bam Bam. We're about 20. Bam Bam, an automatic 100 hits for you. Thanks for the heart me. I missed it. I missed seeing it. I see it in chat. Well, all right. Bam Bam, what up? Here we go. This set's for you. This will put us at like 120. Like, a heart me makes me shut up and start hitting Bob with the sword and shield. Thank you, Bam Bam. Something I just noticed. When super fans show up here, they don't show up on here. And I need advice. Because I know some people have said that they'd subscribe for a cheaper package. Don't anyone ever feel bad about unsubscribing. $9.99 a month is freaking crazy. But cheaper option. I was looking into locals, but then everybody's like, what the heck is locals? I was like, I thought everybody knew locals. Oh man, Featherfall. I think it's a good song. This song and this set's for you. For Featherfall set up the whole Discord, man. I would not be where I'm at without Featherfall. Oh. Bam, it's a rule on here. Oh! And just so you know, you're in the, when I make the highlight for this video, don't ever feel obligated, but you're in the credits. Even 1 coin gets somebody in the credits for today. I appreciate that. But don't ever feel it's necessary. This app will take your money, and it will turn it all into their money by the end. When you start, like, yeah. When you start gifting other people, it takes some. When they gift it, it's kind of like passing the buck around, and every time they take a little bit off. Much appreciated. This set's for everybody, and especially the Featherfall with the Discord setup was clutch. And I'm gonna catch up on chat. Because it's 5:59, I gotta start getting ready for work. We're at 120. We're gonna do 180. 180. We're gonna do a 180, not just a 180 like this. 180 hits will put us at 300. All I listen to is techno, but I think it's a pretty good song for like wrapping things up actually. Good timing with that. Get in the chat and 50 more hits. Featherfall. Thank you for all the work on the Discord. All right. So check this out. This is what I'm bringing to work. 2 pounds of grapes, 3 slices of watermelon, a green pepper that I'm going to eat with the hospital milk. I'm going to take one of the milks out of the fridge that we give to the patients. I'm drinking it with my green pepper. I don't care. Then I have I have 3 lemons to add to my waters. Was that it? Oh, and garden mixed salad. I do eat meat too, I'm just saying. So, don't lift weights, I hit a dummy, and I fight Normer. And this is where we're at, eating a pretty good. Yo, alright. Oh, yes, I love trance from those days. We used to get shows from those years out here. They don't come by here. The last show we had out here was it was Tiesto, man. One of the best big shows. No, I'm wrong. It was, I forget, but when Tiesto came, I went with my dance partner, man. That's the first night I ever kissed her. I mean, we broke up years ago, but that was a great relationship other than how that ended. The Russian Orthodox Church forced her to get remarried to somebody. Long story, but anyway, yeah. They had great music back then. Flashbacks. Let's see. Bam. Thanks for the gifts. Thanks for chatting and coming by. My whole workout's totally different than anybody else. My style's different. Like I said, I don't do footwork. I hop, I skip, I jump. I do have a lot of wins this year for duels. So keeping track of me is like, wait, I'm out of the, I'm not just on, I'm like out of the spectrum. I argue all the time with people that you don't need footwork in Boohurt. Thanks for the share. Oh man, Bam. Jeez, the whole chat just went, yo, it just disappeared. But we're about to get off. So they're gonna tune in to blank screen. Yo, Bam. I appreciate it. Oof! Bryson, thanks for the like. Let me just catch up with chat, and then I gotta get ready for work. I feel like I'm a DJ here today on a laptop. Featherfall at the last moment. Always appreciate it. Don't anybody ever feel like you got to donate. Okay, I'm on a laptop and I don't understand how to do. Let me get my phone down from here. We can do it the old school way. I'm standing on Bob. What's up, everybody? Alright, are we gonna live stream from this angle tomorrow? Type circle Y for yes and circle N for no. Will we stream? Do you like that angle? I'll do it again tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, 7:30, 8 a.m. And then again probably about 4 or 5 p.m. Yeah? Okay. Circle. Oi! Where the bruise? Anyone know that song? Rocking anti-swastika tattoos. Oi! Alright, I gotta take this vest off and put on some actual work clothes. This is a pretty snazzy vest though, I think. Anyway, yeah, alright, appreciate it. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything on chat. Yes, we've hit the chandelier before. Hospital, yeah. The best thing about the hospital, free coffee for everybody. And if I need to sneak in a milk or something, I gave that to the guy in 685. I actually throw it out in their room too, so it's not suspicious. Chug a milk, throw the carton out in the room. No, they had that for dinner. There's a whole thing when you interview for a job and they'll say, is it okay to take a paper clip from work? Is it okay to take a box of paper clips from work? Like, no. But if you need some paper clips, I mean, probably ethically, I mean, I don't know. So I drank a milk. Ah, man. Bam, Pixar didn't, okay. Pixar didn't, my green pepper with my milk. Bam, we're on day 101, but we probably missed a dozen days in the middle. This is just 101 of the day of the year when we started. We need to hit this 1 million times, and we're getting close. We're over 276,000, I believe. And now that we have like a freaking community kind of building up, I'm going to keep doing it. It'll be a practically daily thing now for the rest of your lives. That'll be online. So, and I used to live stream on here back in the day, like once in a while. As long as this app's around. As long as I'm around, you never know. So yeah, have a good day. You never know, everybody. We survived the rapture, but you never know what day is your day. So have a good day, blessed day. If you believe, if you don't, have an awesome day, night. Jason Sample, another fighter. Me and Jason fought before. What's up, Jason? But I got to get off this thing before I get late. People from work are already tuning in today. They know what we're doing. They're expecting me to get there on time. Thanks for likes. Woodland, I'm going to share you. I'm going to look up that lingerie picture. I'll send it to you. You could be my witness. All right, everybody. I got to get going. Much love, everybody. Bam. Thanks for all the shares. Yo, John, Salmon. I know y'all can hear me. Let's just do the whole shout out while we're at it. Woodland, Salmon. Oh, and Dysfunction still here. Bam, Sinster, John, and Charles Martin. Everybody, have a good rest of the day. Yeah, later on.